And I'm not trying to make a platform, but this is so freaking awesome. This is the most hilarious. You couldn't troll anybody any better than what happened on January 20th, 2021. By military law and by constitutional law, Donald John Trump received a full grade military and constitutionally regulated inauguration ceremony. And I'm going to show you how. Donald Trump on January the 20th, 2021 was at Joint Base Andrews. All right. He exited Marine One, and this is how particular the military is. As he exited Marine One on the fourth ruffle of Hail to the Chief, which means bum-pa-bum, 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 bum-pa-bum. On the fourth ruffle of Hail to the Chief, the 21 gun salute started. Okay, the highest honor of military, 21 gun salute. They do it for president and when you die. Okay, the band that was playing Hail to the Chief was the Presidential Salute Battery. They're also called the 3rd Infantry ID, also known as the Old Guard. They're the official Presidential Salute Battery. We're at Donald Trump's ceremony on January 20th, 2021, playing Hail to the Chief, okay, as he exited Marine One on a red carpet rollout, and on the fourth ruffle, a 21 gun salute started. He is the first president in United States history to leave D.C., to leave post 11:59 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Air Force One. And also present that day on Joint Base Andrews was both Air Force Ones. There's 2 Air Force Ones. Okay? Here's the other troll. This is the best. This is so, I love, sometimes I do Joe Biden first, but it's just better to lead Joe second. So, this is so freaking awesome. On January the 20th, 2021, Joe Biden was given and received a full grade military regulation funeral service. It's so freaking hilarious. I can't even stand it. CNN, I have the actual link of CNN and CBS and all those, CBS especially. They did an inauguration, page that day. And they put a troop on there. He had on ACU pattern uniform with a multicam Kevlar vest. He also had on the wrong patches, wrong insignia. Okay. He also had a lot of equipment that was not standard grade military. All right. All of the uniforms around Biden that day were non-regulation military uniforms, meaning Hollywood could have done a better job that day. The other thing by symbolization and military regulations, more specifically, outside of the uniform, the reason why the uniform is most important to me to bring up first is the fact that we die in that uniform. That's why everything in that uniform is sacred. Okay, that's why we don't wear them in bars or we don't wear them out. We're not supposed to, because it's sacred. People die in that uniform. Okay, so that's why I bring that up first. But they left the Capitol building that day in a funeral procession. That's why optics are important. It looked like a funeral procession. Okay, and they go down to the tomb of the unknown soldier. All right, the camera crew with CNN and CBS and all of them were very tricky. They did this on purpose. But you had to be listening. When you can't see, you have to listen if you can. Okay? So that day, they did. They swapped the camera a bunch of times. But there was a 3-gun volley. All right? They call that in the military a 3-volley salute. It is for military funerals only. There's 3 artillery pieces there. 2 for fire and 1 for misfire. Okay? They fired 13 rounds. 13 rounds. The camera kept bouncing back and forth. 13 rounds were fired. It's not a salute. Okay, you go to the chart. We actually have a chart you can go look up. 21, 19, 17, 15, 13, 11. Boom. 13. You go read 13. Well, there's two categories for 13 fires. Okay. There's this two. Okay. You have Marine General or Rear Admiral. Well, we know he wasn't in the Navy. We know he wasn't in the Marines or the Army. So you go to the next category, which was Minister Resident. Okay. You look at Minister Resident. What is the definition of Minister Resident? A person who takes up temporary residence in a foreign territory. That's the definition of Minister Resident. And out to the side shows another very key thing. The only song they played all day for Joe Biden was not Hail to the Chief. It was Honors March 1. Okay. Well, Rear Admiral and Major General, they play Honors March 2, 3, or 4. For Minister Resident, the only song out on the chart is Honors March 1, which is what was played for Joe Biden that day. Military regulation funeral service. Happened right in front of all of you.